Hey there, collective. I know, I'm showing my face again, right? I have to take a break. I'm still on my skincare journey at this time. But I woke up today and I exfoliated and I was just like, I look good. I don't look too rough anymore. I'm shuffling the cards right now. Let's talk about it. I'd rather you all see me shuffle in real time. I swear, if you all are struggling with manifestation, I'm going to make a face. Because I remember that reading came out like 2 or 3 times. And with 2 different decks. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the people who are stepping in and nurturing mothers, aunties. You know who you are. Happy Mother's Day. Whether that's your child, someone else's child, someone's pet, I don't know. Or you're like a mother to your sister, whoever. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to our divine feminines. Happy Mother's Day. All right, Spirit. What are we going to talk to the collective about today, please? That's a lot of cards. So we got 6 of Cups in reverse. Something with the past. The Hangman in reverse. Page of Swords upright. 8 of Swords upright. And the funny thing about this is that the Hangman and the 6 of Cups in reverse were together, and the Page of Swords and 8 of Swords upright were together. So this is a grouped situation. I'm reading them as is. So the Hangman in reverse. That's usually not in reflection. 6 of Cups in reverse is based on the past. Like you're not looking at something at a higher perspective and it has something with the past. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're literally not looking at something at a higher perspective. You could be emotionally manipulative. That's how you say it. Someone here is a Queen of Cups in reverse. Not looking at something from a higher perspective has something to do with the past. Clarify the 6 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups sideways. A knight. Someone was in knight energy. Knight of Cups are so flaky. But they come in, they're very dreamy, and then they leave. And that goes for a female, male. I'm not getting really gender from here, but every time I see a Knight of Cups, I'm always thinking a man coming in. And he's a Knight of Cups, and he was sideways. So there's a female in her feelings. Possibly. Instead of possibly, for some, maybe emotionally manipulation. But for others, there seems to be a female who felt like she gave more than she received. Which explains why this Queen of Cups is in reverse. She was imbalanced. Instead of, flowing upright where, you know, she's giving and she's receiving. Like the Queen of Cup comes with her cup, right? But she's also, her cup is filled, like, but in reverse. Like, right. Like in reverse, she's not replenished. She doesn't feel great. There's a Queen of Cups looking at the past, not from a higher perspective. And this Knight of Cups sideways, definitely a man. Like, he wasn't even coming in upright completely. And he dipped. And he dipped. And they come in fast. And I swear, it's like a real... it's like a real love thing. They come in and you feel like, wow, I'm on top of the world. I'm getting it. And then they just disappear. They just disappear. But that's what I'm getting from here. Anything else, Spirit? I don't know what came to my head. Like some chick getting pregnant from a Knight of Cups in and out. I don't know why that came to my head. That might be for somebody. King of Pentacles in reverse. So, again, he wasn't even solid. This person, male or female, wasn't even solid. Didn't have a solid foundation, nothing. So, I swear, he probably looked good on, like, surface level. He probably was good looking. But he was sideways. So, it was up in the wind. And King of Pentacles in reverse. This man had no money. This man had no money, no foundation. Anything else, Spirit? This is my last pull. Release this drama. Some drama came with this. You need to release the drama and use your discernment. Queen of Swords doesn't allow. When she sees something off, she just nips it in the bud one time. Four of Cups in reverse. You're gonna get out of this disappointment. I swear, the Knight of Cups, they be looking fine, okay? And this Knight of Cups could have been a water sign, because cups are all about water. He could have even had earth placements. Shoot. He could have even probably been a fire sign. But, like, use your discernment, mama. It was a filler episode. That came to my head, too. So it was a detour, lovey-dovey moment, whatever. It was definitely a detour. Auntie loves you. I would give you a hug if I could. All right. And you really might be tired. And you were definitely sad because I saw the Ten of Cups here in reverse. But Ten of Wands in reverse. Release the burden. What we're hoping is that you learned from this in terms of using discernment. I swear, these filler episodes are just ways of strengthening your discernment. Just get out of it. Get out of it. When you're ready, of course. There's better people. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this Eight of Swords upright and Page of Swords upright. You're in your head about something, of course, and you want to learn more about something and also, explore. All right. You're in your head so much about this that you're not finding more information and exploring. Okay, so what is the collective in their head about? Happiness, Three of Cups upright. Ace of Cups in reverse. Why do I feel like this is love? Clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse. Tower in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Ace of Wands upright. Yeah, that's definitely I don't know why, but I have considered Ace of Wands like my sexual ace. Chariot upright, making moves, making forward movement. Magician upright, using all of your tools and whatnot to manifest something. Strength in reverse, though, not confident. You're in your head about something that could emotionally fulfill you and make you celebrate and be happy. And I do believe it's love. It's love. And with this Emperor in reverse, you're not taking action. You're not actually putting in foundation. Like you're not doing what you're supposed to do to make yourself happy. Tower in reverse, you're just holding on to everything with duct tape. You gotta let that shit fall. Start over. And like do what makes you fully and feeling like emotionally happy and fulfilled. All right. But I feel like it has something to do with love. Dare I say sexuality? Anyways, clarify that. No. Anything else, Spirit? Three of Pentacles upright, collaborating. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles upright, something where it's equal, harmony, give and take. Anything else? Star in reverse. There's slight, you have, like, your strength was in reverse, so you have no confidence, which messes with your hope. And then Seven of Swords upright, you're not sure strategically how to do it. Not strategically, but you're thinking on how to do it. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. It makes you restless. You're trying to figure it out. Seven of Swords is usually like plotting, dead ass. And you've probably been thinking in your head over and over how to do it. Probably in your bed, like in the middle of the night. Probably screaming in your pillow trying to figure it out. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're trying to get out of the shame, the guilt, the worry. Clarify that Nine of Swords in reverse. Let me put these cards back at the bottom of the deck because that's the root to why you're probably up at night and doing that Seven of Swords shit. My deck. She gone through it. She gone through it. She gone through it. She gone through it. Clarify that Nine of Swords, Spirit, please. That's free will right there. Nothing set in stone. Two of Wands upright. You're at the crossroads. Queen of Swords upright. You're going to have to use your discernment. King of Pentacles in reverse. Hermit in reverse. This is where reflection and you're not stable. So you need to ground yourself. That King of Pentacles, he grounds himself. Foundational wise, he is securing himself. And I'm not talking about money. But it may be money for some of you all, right? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is one of those things where you need to take yourself out of isolation and ground yourself. Hermit in reverse. Reflection time is over. And you need to now make a decision. using your discernment. 2 wands upright. You're at that crossroad. Blank card is what can happen. Like, seriously. And I'm seeing something come through, actually. Somewhat. That's interesting. My gifts are improving. Notice how I saw that Queen of Swords in that blank card. We're on it today, Spirit. Anything else you want to say? This came out sideways. 7 of Wands and Strength. You are going to have to hold your ground. We're not talking about defensive, but we're talking about playing defense. And Strength upright, staying strong. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Why does the collective need to have... Why? Why is this sideways, actually? What are we talking about? Sideways. We're talking about your Queen of Cups. I swear, she's like the lovey-dovey queen. But it's sideways, so you're not feeling nurtured in love. You're not pouring into things. She's also intuitive. Like, she has foresight. Everything is a little shoddy with her. So, she's literally the Queen of Sight in some cases. She like a Queen of Wands? No, but she has sight. Like psychic, intuitive, stuff like that. And it's like, your defenses is sideways, your strength is sideways. It's like you're not confident in something. And the Hangman in reverse. You're not reflecting on something. Not looking at something in a higher perspective. And maybe it's clouded because either you're defensive. Well, yeah, you could be defensive. Strength up, and the strength is sideways. Like, it's messing with your confidence. Ego. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's for somebody. Please know that this is a collective reading, so many parts of it. Some may fit you, some may don't. Don't look at everything as a mesh, but look at parts, because I guarantee you, not everyone is going to click with this per se. Let's see, what else? Let's do the cosmic insight. All right. I'm going to shuffle this like 3 times. But if a card falls out, a card falls out. Haha. Nope, not yet. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else the collective needs to know? All right. One was in reverse, one is upright. Fire sign. Love spell. You've been bewitched. The distance card is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Distance card, you or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. This person, it's either you, collective, or the person on your mind, is a fire sign. And love spell, you've been bewitched. I guess you wonder where I've been. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in chains for your love. That's for somebody. Clarify the love spell. This is a love spell. Not literally. King of Pentacles upright. Someone is in love with you, and they are so grounded and loyal. This person is grounded. They think about you. Anything else, Spirit? I wouldn't take this one literal. Unless we get it with the other decks, I wouldn't consider this like a legit someone casting a love spell. But I hope y'all not. Don't mess with free will. Please don't. You're going to upset someone's ancestors and they're going to whoop your ass. Anything else, Spirit? My friends wonder what is wrong with me. I'm in a chance for your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Okay. No, seriously, this person sees you as the sun. They're so happy. They like you. They might have earth placements, but really and truthfully, they may be a fire sign. I'm so telling you right now. That might be like their sun sign. Clarify the distance in reverse, Spirit. They might be close. 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. They're seeing past illusions. They think about the past. They're letting go of control. 3 of Cups in reverse. They're not happy. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse. Semi-sideways. High Priestess. They know they're not happy. And with the High Priestess sideways, they're intuitively picking up that they miss you. Like, they're listening somewhat to their intuition. Somewhat to their intuition. Like, one day they really did wake up and said, I know why I'm sad. I ain't seen that bitch in a minute. Or sir. Put it where it needs to go. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They're releasing control, but control of what? They're releasing the whole thing of being most likely at that crossroads. Page of Pentacles upright. They've learned a lot. 10 of Wands is upright. They want to release those burdens. Queen of Swords in reverse. They want to release somebody could have been bitter or just not using their discernment correctly. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, for some of you all, they regret the decision they made with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And look, it's right next to the Page of Wands. So now either they're curious or they regret the decisions they made out of impulse. Star in reverse. Lost of faith. World in reverse. The connection isn't even closed out. King of Cups is upright at the bottom of the deck. This person, he is now emotionally intelligent and is now possibly can think and express what he is feeling if this person saw you in person, whether male or female. Anything else, Spirit? Page of Swords upright. That's someone who's gathering information. They may have been looking to see what you've been up to. The Hangman in reverse is still not looking at things in a higher perspective, but they're definitely seeing what you're trying to do. 7 of Wands upright. They might be still a little defensive. Clarify the 7 of Wands. I don't want to jump the gun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a little defensive. Death in reverse. Justice in reverse. Something that didn't change. There wasn't fairness involved. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like stuck. Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of clarity. Lovers in reverse. A connection that completely is like shot. But also, you know, bad decisions as well. Empress in reverse. Not nurturing and loving someone. Yeah. Someone's defensive here. This person misses you. For some of them, for some of y'all, this person, like, I miss the collective, but also still defensive. Like, I remember what that bitch said to me last week or 3-4 months ago. And the Hangman in reverse actually explains why it's in reverse. You know, they're not looking at things at a higher perspective. A Page of Swords upright, they look at you. They like to know what you're up to. Spirit, clarify this Page of Swords upright. What are they trying to find out? If you're happy. If you're happy. 5 of Swords upright. Do they have any competition? Like, who can compare to me? But also, if you're an ego, that came to head too. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. What you working on in your garden? Or are you stable? Are you single? Page of Cups upright. Are you open? Temperance in reverse. Are you emotionally sad? Imbalanced emotionally? Stuff like that. And the Hangman is still in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is also someone who's probably getting out of hanging around and might actually make moves towards you. Clarify this Hangman in reverse that was at the bottom of the deck. Sideways. Yeah, Queen of Swords is sideways. They're soon going to be listening to their intuition. I mean, not their intuition. Making a discernment, making decisions. 10 of Wands upright. And they still got some burdens. What it is. Anything else? Earth sign. This person could also be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself up. That sounds like a health thing. Clarify that, Spirit. 10 of Swords in reverse. You're healing. Find out more information. Something bad happened to you? Oof. But you're healing from it. So you're recovering. You're probably thinking the worst. Anything else, Spirit? I don't want to say anything on the health part because I wholly believe you need to go to a doctor for final verdicts and stuff. Don't rely on us like that. Anything else? 5 of Pentacles upright. You've been isolating yourself a bit, or you feel alone with what you're going through. You feel alone with what you're going through. But Knight of Pentacles upright. You're moving forward and steadily, even if it's slow. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like something's in balance or just not. Yeah, something's in balance. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the World in reverse. The King of Pentacles is upright. The World is in reverse. So the foundation and new cycle hasn't begun. Maybe money involved. I'm thinking of all types of things like, I don't want to say this. Chemotherapy? Maybe you sprained your leg or something. Like physical therapy. Well, spraining leg doesn't lead to physical therapy, but something where you have to do physical therapy. Star in reverse, of loss of hope. Either what it is, I'm sending you love and light, my dear. And find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And this is where I'm thinking maybe you're thinking the worst and it's not that at all. So I need you to breathe. And I want you to feel that hug I'm giving you. And go to the doctor. And truck through. All right, mama? Okay. And let's go to the mashup. My mashup. I already cut the deck, and your knight in shining armor is putting on his Black Force Air 1s. That motherfucker coming in. I just want you to know that. Because I think I've been picking it up. I'm not the love guru. But when it comes through, it comes through. Okay? Oh, I need to stop cursing. Sorry. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry. Still in denial. Cosmic ripple. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing, baby. I'm not saying nothing. Yo, this might be a very long read. I ain't even gonna lie. If I do 2 parts, just know it's because I love y'all. And the cards came out. You keep asking the same damn question. You have been asking a question or thinking of a question a lot. So this is what happens when you're left unattended. Someone is looking at you. Someone is really a page of swords and seeing what you're up to. Dry sense of humor is hot as hell. Someone misses that dry sense of humor. Someone misses you. Your dog is sick of your shit. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. This person's friends, his dogs, his men's, are probably looking at him like, we sick of your shit. Just reach out, right? Or a literal dog is sick of your shit. Them dogs will be judging us. I'm telling you right now, dog politics is different from human politics. What we do and how we act, they don't understand it, so it annoys them. But that's all I'm saying. Spirit, what is the question that the collective keeps asking? Star in reverse. Is this really okay? You're losing faith in something. Knight of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the star in reverse. It's about a King of Wands, a 3 of Swords, and a King of Swords. You both might be in your masculine energy. The Ace of Cups is upright. Has something to do with King of Wands. And didn't we just say that there was a fire sign in the midst? You keep asking questions about a fire sign. Or they're asking questions about you. Same damn questions. It has something to do with heartbreak. King of Swords upright. You might be an air sign. I don't know if I said that. Okay, tell me more. Because, like, what question are they asking? Hermit upright. It's like, what you're doing really? Like, what are you really doing behind closed doors, girl? Because you isolate yourself for reflection. Queen of Wands upright at the bottom of the deck. Confidence, stuff like that. Some of y'all probably asking if this motherfucker is single or really coming in to see you, speak to you. You asking the same damn question. Well, what's the answer to the question they keep asking? What's the answer? These are sideways, baby. These are sideways. So something is in the midst. A Knight of Cups is in the midst. It is sideways. Queen of Cups is sideways. Strength is sideways. Fool is sideways. Devil is sideways. And that's that attachment and overthinking and nonsense. And the Fool sideways. Maybe taking a risk. Strength sideways. Somewhat confident. Queen of Cups sideways. 5 of Wands is upright at the bottom of the deck. So much tension and drama. Because someone's about to either make moves or not. Like, these are sideways. So they're about to either go upward or reversed. This is in a midst. This person might be coming in. And one of these cards fell down. And now it's the Strength upright. So the confidence is coming back. Someone coming back around. Someone coming back around. And if not, this is just a filler episode. You can find someone else. You can find someone else. A dry sense of humor is hot as hell. I don't need to clarify that. You know who you are. If you got dry sense of humor, you know exactly who you are. So this is what happens when you're left unattended. What did this person find out, Spirit? What happened? Clarify this. So this is what happens when you are left unattended. Oh my God. These cards fell. The Hangman upright. Empress upright. Someone started taking care of themselves. Someone started glowing up. Looking at things from a higher perspective. And these are sideways. I'm trying to get these cards. Page of Swords sideways and Ten of Cups sideways. It looks like you're having a glow up. Like you're slowly becoming happy, slowly, getting out there. Or this person is getting out there and finding more information about you. But right now what they see, you an Empress. Whether you male or female, someone is definitely in their divine feminine energy and looking hot. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. And your dog is sick of your shit. Clarify it, please, Spirit. Tired of you being defensive. They want you to get out of the confusion. And the Death in reverse, like, please, stop being stuck. Knight of Pentacles upright. Move forward. Move forward with what, though? Knight of Wands upright. Impulse. I swear. Heat. Passion. Drive. Queen of Swords is upright at the bottom of the deck using Discernment, though. Nine of Wands is sideways. Eight of Wands is sideways. Yeah. And that is... resilient. Communication. This has to do with communication. Eight of Wands is your communication card, so that is that reaching out. The fact that it's sideways means is that it's in the midst of it. Could happen. It could very much happen. Oh, this is going to be really long. Bottom card is plotting. This person is coming back. I'm not doing any more because I don't know when this is going to time out. This got very juicy. Juicy. I might do a part 2, but it's going to be a whole different reading. We're trying to finish off, so... Oh gosh, these cards didn't even get in the deck. Alright, I'm only going to probably pull one card. If 2 and 3 come, that is what it is. Oh, 1. Release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. That's that discernment we were talking about earlier today. And maybe even that 7 of Wands, when being defensive, that usually comes when, you're being judgy, something of that nature. And the bottom card is open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. That's that. And a card already came out for you all. 6464, listening to your intuition. Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. What is my intuition telling me about the current situation? How can I better listen to my inner voice? And we were talking about that with the Queen of Cups being in reverse and then sideways. And then when you're listening to your intuition, your foresight, and especially when you see that Queen of Wands, then you can make decisions. Queen of Swords, discernment. It all makes sense, I swear. I got how many decks and it still all loops together. All right. That's it. Any final words with this deck, Spirit, for the collective? These are the final words. Black cat. You may have been seeing black cats a lot. A helping hand from a chaotic angel. Free will. We talked about this. You're getting help from your you're getting help from your chaotic angel, but your angel loves you, okay? Your angel might be smoking a cigar and beating up people in the background for you. You might be a light witch. Anyone who's talking out the side of their neck, they got their foot on their necks. Okay, that might have been a stretch, but that came to my head. Free will is free will. So just know that. Helping hand from a chaotic angel, you're really not alone. Anything else with the helping hand from a chaotic angel? Get out of the mental traps, the overthinking, paralysis. The Emperor upright, they're here for you when you're making those decisions. Tower upright, you are okay. As this tower comes down, Two of Swords in reverse, you're seeing clearly, or they're helping you to see clearly on that tower and making decisions. Clarify black cat. I was thinking of Bastet. Yep, but the black cat is all about intuition and then using your discernment to make decisions. Ten of Wands upright has something to deal with burdens. And then the free will card. Okay, this is the end of your reading. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. And I will see you all next time.